Hey, you couldn't see me. I see you now. Thanks for coming in, man. Picking up the kids from school, picking up Pop in. Thank you much. Appreciate it. Uh, turn that down. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Just getting set up here. And, oh, yeah, it ain't easy. How's your day going? See if I can figure out how to invite some more people up here easily, which is never easy, right? Doug Sweeney, Sweener. Why I keep doing that? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Hi, Shannon. How you doing? Excuse me. Oh, yeah, yeah. I just beat the 4 o'clock mark, huh? Not going to stay, but wanted to say hi. Yeah, that's fine, Shannon. It's all good. You know, got to do what you got to do. I'm not good at making these things a regular time, because of the way things go. So it is what it is. you know, Gotta figure out how to add people to this thing real quick and whatever. Yeah, I'm in that one now, so that's okay. And come back over here. Oh my. I can't. I hope when they change this, they make it easier. Backyard gardening. Hello, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I'm having a good day. Running behind as normal because I sleep too late and dilly dally all morning. Hi, Deer Park. How you doing, buddy? I'm doing great. Hope you're doing the same. Rhonda Cooper. I don't think I recognize you, but hey, thanks for coming over and saying hello. Send me an invite email. All right, I can do that. Especially if you do that. Okay, I got that copy, Doug. Take it out of there. Yep, I can do that. Oh, bear with me, folks. Bear with me. This will take a minute to get email up. But actually, I should be able to do it right, right here, I think, right? Uh, oh, yeah. Uh, um, okay, yeah. And let's do this just in case that don't work. Sorry, bear with me, folks. Here, let's just say I am not a techie. I'm a little slow at this. Do this again. Get it back over here. Copy that.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, hey, Doug. All right, that worked that way. Okay, good. I don't
Yes,
have
sir.
to. I don't have to send you an email now. Thank you
Yeah,
for coming.
I'm already on Google Hangout, so
Right,
all you had to do is either look for me on my screen name or email.
right. I
That
put your
worked out
email
good.
up in the top there, and that actually brought you right up. And what I suppose that made your computer ring.
Yep.
All righty.
Appreciate it very much, sir.
All
Nice
righty.
to
I
be on your panel.
appreciate having you over, man. It's all good. And let me say hi to a couple of these people here. Ian Matthews, how you doing, buddy? Thank you. Candy
I
Cane,
can't
thank you for coming over.
I can't see the chat, so you're gonna have to let me know what everybody's saying. And,
All right. Well, Ian Matthews is just saying yo, and Candy Cane saying hello, and Deer Park Farmstead is saying hello, and Willie's World Toys is here, and Space Galleria. Wow. If you haven't seen you guys before, thanks for coming in. Heavy Metal Magnet, thanks for coming in. From Pusa with love. Oh, wow. A love raid from Pusa. Oh, my God.
oh, it must be because today Valentine's Day, huh?
Right? Thank you much. Thank you much. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in, guys.
That
That is.
Rhonda Cooper's my next door neighbor.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that's okay. Thank you. Thank you, Rhonda. Wow. Okay. So wow. Wow. That's the first time I put the hashtag in my live, and wow. I guess that works. Thank you very much. Holy cow. Joseph Grohl, hey, buddy. Oh, my God. Sorry, Doug. I'm not used to having this much this many people this quick.
How many you got in the room right now, sir?
Let me take a quick peek. I got 11, and it usually takes me a good 15, 20 minutes to get 11 people in the room. Oh, my God. Thank you much, peeps. Appreciate it.
Hey, tell them to share it, man. Share it out, share it
Right?
out, share it out. You
I
get
don't.
you they get to share it out on Hangouts and on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. Share it out.
All righty. Thank you much. I appreciate. I'm not much of a salesman for my channel. I like it as it comes. Type of thing. Epic
Mm-hmm.
Adventures. Thanks, buddy. From Pusa. Thank you much. Orthon Images. Thank you. Coming over from Pusa also. Wow.
Cool.
Mickey
Cool.
Mackay Outdoors, or Mackie rather Outdoors. Thank you much. Wow.
I
Holy
was over
cow.
there earlier.
Yeah, every time Pusa does anything for me, it blows everything up, right?
Right.
It's like, man, great, great, great. Thank you very much, people. 16 people here already. Brown trout fishing, saying hello. Thank you much.
Don't forget to hit
Brown
that
trout,
like button.
right? Brown brown town fishing rather, not brown trout. Sorry. Karen Summers from Pusa. Thank you much. Talk of the week. Hey, thank you for coming over, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it much. Bossy Ralph Murick from Pusa also. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Syntax from wow. Man, thank you guys. Joyce McGuire, thanks for coming over, sweetheart. Wow. Thank you much, peoples. Thank you.
Sound
Thank
like you
you.
got
Thank you.
rated by the Small Engine Nation too.
Oh man. Well, they ain't dropping that one, but yeah, it just keeps saying raid, Pusa raid. But hey, Orthon Images. Yeah, if you know a few of these people, go right ahead. Oh, you can't see the chat, huh?
No, no,
Uh,
no.
yeah, I got a tabletop here, desktop, so it's easy for me to
Mm-hmm.
separate the two. Once I learned how.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. As soon as I get one, tax time, is coming up. So
Uh-huh.
I've been working on my tablet for the last year and a half, and I do all my filming and everything on my tablet, and just uh, switch it on over to send it on over to YouTube, and that's what I
Right.
do with my videos, and it's really good quality so far. What I have seen of my videos and everything.
Right. Backyard gardening. Yes, sir. It is increasing my fan base. How long I've been in here? I've been in here. I've been in here 9 minutes. I already got 17 people in the room and 20 likes. Oh my God. Oh my God, people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gabrielle Z, thanks for coming over from Pusa. Thank you much. Appreciate it. Hope you find a reason to come back. You know? I'm shaking now of all these people coming in. Wow. Blow my mind. Oh man, I kind of know. Wow, where do you go? I was just trying to poke some people in here. Oh my
Hmm.
God. I'm trying to I gotta get rid of this. It's oh yeah, it's in the other room, right? It's in the other room. You gotta go over here. Gotta go over here to do that. And I put yeah, I got a do you know any of the gardening community? I know I wrote that down.
The only one I know of is Miss Green Thumb.
Okay, yep, I see her around. I wrote that dang thing down.
My
All right.
my wife Mama, she told me about her, and we raided her one night on Small Engine Nation Friday night. We raided her and blew her channel up. She couldn't believe it. And
That's what I'm feeling like right now, I tell you. Holy cow. I'm trying to add a guy that well, I guess he's kind of a farmer or something to that. His name is Squirrely Acres, where the nuts come together. And yeah, you have to laugh every time you say his name.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
All
Well, we got
right.
one person. Let's see, tonight's Thursday night, right?
Yeah.
Uh, in the go kart community is uh going to be coming on tonight is Dorito and Lucha Cabre in the go kart community. He's going to be coming on tonight,
Oh, oh,
and I don't know who else is supposed to be coming on. You know who else is supposed to be coming on tonight?
no, 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 not at all. I mean, like I said, I'm new to yours. I'm new to that the small engine thing. I didn't. Okay, I mean, just because I play with the stuff, I didn't feel right in just adding you guys. Adding it to my
Uh
thing.
huh.
And until the other night when I was on over at I think it was Twisted. I was on Twisted on Sunday.
Uh huh.
And Craig Durbin explained the whole thing,
Yeah.
so I felt a whole lot better about it.
No, it's a community about one another. You know, it's a community. The small engine community is about people. It's about people and their knowledge. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And try to help people out. You know, you could be stumped on your car for crying out loud. You know what I mean? And we got mechanics, qualified mechanics.
yeah,
That's in the small engine nation, and they're willing to help. They're willing to help you out what you need to have, what you need to do, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Where
right.
it ain't going to cost you an arm and a leg just to try to get your car to find out what's wrong with your car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, I do. Why ain't that working? I must have had something wrong in his email. Oh man. Well, hopefully that worked.
I'm
All
not
right.
so much. I'm not so much involved in the cars and the trucks anymore because I can't work on them anymore. Because of my health reasons.
Uh huh.
So I took up my other hobby that I got, and that was with small engines. You know,
Right,
so
right. Well, I've always loved playing, playing with them, screwing with them. I can always figure out, I can always figure out how to get them running, as long as they
yep,
ain't blown
yep.
up.
Hmm.
So,
If it'll turn over, I can make it run.
right, exactly. That was my theory. If it still turns, I'll get it. It's like, I'll pick up lawnmowers on the side of the road and you just
Hmm.
bend them, flip them over, spin them. If the blade will spin, I'll throw it in the truck.
Right, right, right.
Hi, Whiskey. Thanks for coming in. Sorry, I was ignoring the chat. I was trying to invite someone in here. But I don't think it worked right. Where are we at? 20. Joyce is 20 away from 900. Wow.
Wow.
Pusa, oh, this Pusa actually came in and said hello. Sorry for ignoring you, Pusa. One thing I got to give you right here is that because you definitely helped my channel grow in more ways than one. Oh, yeah, I forget where I was, but they subbed me when I was on someone else's live one day, and
Mm-hmm.
boom, I've just loaded right up. I was like, yeah, and it got,
Yeah.
the best thing was it all turned out to be really good subs that are actually still here, and
Yeah.
watch my stuff.
If they watch your stuff, that's the main thing. You know what I mean? And they
Yep,
comment. You know,
yep,
if they sub to you, I'd rather have a sub that's going to watch my comment than just not sub at all. You know what I mean?
right. I
That's
agree.
because I always love to go back and read my comments and comment back to them. Because if I comment back to them, I'm reaching out to them. You know
Right,
what I mean?
exactly. Yep, I even go back and hit the thumbs up on them or whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
say follow a conversation sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Type in,
Organic
"Hey, full
gardening.
watch," full watch on a video or something like that. You know. And
Right.
I always either give you a thumbs up or I'll comment onto, saying, "Hey, thanks for coming by," or whatever, you know.
Thank you, Joy. Appreciate that much. I wasn't. It's all good. Joy just put up a new shout outs video. You know Joy Stewart?
No, I don't, sir.
All right. Well,
I
she's
commented earlier in your chat room, so they could go on up, and look
okay.
up at the top.
Oh, yeah, you were way up top right at the beginning. So
Hmm.
hopefully they can follow it that far.
Got there at 5:30 Monday morning.
Okay, I got to be in Birmingham 5:30 Monday morning.
Aha. Another appointment.
Yep, get my tonsils taken out
And your uvula.
Tonsils. Wow.
and my uvula.
Hey, you're arugula?
Yeah, the middle thing in the middle of your throat.
Hey, give me that
Okay.
box cutter and I'll take mine.
That's mom all y'all.
It won't take me long.
It won't take you long.
No. What, Lily?
I got two little sweet little granddaughters. You probably already hear them in the
Okay,
background.
Yeah, it's all good, man. Don't worry about
Loud
it.
mouth.
Big Bad
Oh,
Jones. Hey, buddy. Didn't see you come in. Thank you. Hello,
apple pie.
Faith. Faith Channel. Charlotte.
Faith and is that Faith and who else is it just Faith or is it
It's
Faith
a
and
Faith Channel is the name of her channel.
okay.
Charlotte. She does a lot of uplifting spiritual videos. And then the good thing
Okay.
is they're quick and easy. You can watch them every day without you know holding you
Mm-hmm.
up doing nothing. They're always
Mm-hmm.
entertaining. Always.
There's another channel, Faith and Fallen.
Okay.
Uh, they sing spiritual songs and godly songs. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And
Okay. Yeah. Faith doesn't sing. She does a little preaching.
okay,
That's all.
I like that. I like that.
Right. And
I like
she's easy on the eyes too. So.
That's cool. That's cool. Then I can take my glasses off. Huh?
Oh, Juliet. Hey,
What,
Juliet. Frederick. Hey, sorry.
Lily?
Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for coming over.
That's your name, Lily Grace.
No, this is
Hippy
that's
dippy
my
toes. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mama.
So you used to drive truck for a living?
yeah. I did 28 years as a mover, and
Okay.
most of it as a driver.
Okay. Okay.
I cut my teeth running up and down the East Coast in a box truck,
Okay.
and when I got tired of that and got pissed at the boss, I got my I got my big truck license, and then did 2 years cross country back, was basically going coast to coast
Okay.
for 2 years. So
Mm-hmm.
I had the privilege of having a drink in 48 states. And, I got sick a few years back, and now I'm unemployed and can't drive truck no more. So,
Well, I drove truck for 27
uh huh.
OTR.
Yep.
Run East Coast, West Coast, all 48.
Yep.
I
Hey,
came
go
off the
Cot.
road. Go ahead.
I just want to say real, hey, go Cot, hey, the go Cots and going fishing real quick.
Hey, Nate.
And fishing with Elron. Thanks for coming over, buddy. There's your shout out. Fishing with Elron. Yeah, it's Elron, right? I try and shout everybody out as they come in. Go ahead, Doug. Sorry about that.
Like I said, I drove a truck for 27 years, and I got custody of my grandchildren.
Uh-huh.
And I came off the road, went to work at a local company, which is Honda Manufacturer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was a yard dog over there
Uh-huh.
for almost a year until I got hurt. And when I got hurt, I was trying to get my not my Social Security, but my workers' comp.
Uh-huh.
Okay, baby. And during that time, I ended up with lymphedema in my left leg, which they call is the infection of your cellulitis in my left leg. And it swelled up, turned bright red. And I was in the hospital for a week for that. And when I came out, 2 weeks later on, I ended up with 7 heart attacks in one day.
Oh my God!
Yeah, within 3 hours, I had 7 heart attacks. Within 3 hours, and they put a new stent in which it was in the left front ventricle, what they call the Widowmaker.
Huh.
They put a stent in. Got home, ended up with a 5 millimeter kidney stone, and fought for my disability. And when I got my disability, I ended up being a diabetic on top of that. And they sent me a letter, DOT sent me a letter saying that if you ain't got a current health card, you're going to have to submit your CDLs. So I went to the doctor and I asked him, I said, do you think I could pass a DOT physical with my type of condition? And they said, no,
Right.
You might as well just give it up. You're done. You're done.
Mm-hmm.
So when you have to hand over your CDLs, and that was your life being, money making, supporting your family and everything, buddy, let me tell you, you know how I felt, man.
I do, Doug. I do. I was the breadwinner, and I loved hitting the road. I loved being on the road,
Yeah.
And I loved what I did for a living, and I was at a loss for a real long time. Hi, Witchy. Thanks for coming in. I was at a loss for what to do with myself.
Yeah, me too.
I'm used to getting up and going, and I was, for a while there, I was just so tore up I couldn't do anything. And then when I finally could do something, I couldn't get paid to do anything because I'm still tore up. Like I tried getting a job, man. I spent 6 months, relentlessly putting my name out there, application, rewriting my resume half a dozen times, having a professional write it, And even after all that, I ended up with one interview, and I didn't for a minimum wage job, and I didn't get the job because I'm not Apple literate.
Apple literate.
Yeah. I don't know how to play with Apple computers, so I was like,
Momo wants a vacation.
What's that, Momo? Mama?
Yeah.
I need 2 6-month vacations.
2 a whole year.
Well, figure it out. 2 6 months.
Yeah, that's called full-time vacay.
Work for me.
That's full-time vacation, honey.
Right. It was funny because when I first got out, I was on the unemployment, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to take 6 months to even think about looking for a job. Yeah, that lasted 3.
Yeah, 21 weeks, huh?
Yeah.
21 weeks.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I want 352 days a year.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And then when I got my when I got my disability started,
Uh-huh.
uh, it took 4 years for that to even get started.
Oh my God. I lucked out. I got a lawyer right off the bat for that. And it got me in real quick, but I'm still trying to get some back money out of them. But you know, at least the floodgates are closed now. You know.
Um, they sent me my money, and I said, "Okay, babe, this is what we're going to do. We are buying the house. We're buying a good vehicle. We're buying everything brand new in the house, so we
Yeah,
ain't got to worry about it." And that's what we done. You know,
I
I
hear you.
only owe 4 more years. No, 7 more years on my house.
Uh huh.
I got a 2016 GMC pickup. All my appliances in my house is warranted and brand new.
Uh huh.
So everything I got is warranted, insured, everything. So I ain't got to worry about it no more.
I hear you.
You know.
Yeah.
Now I got diagnosed with stage 3 cancer. So
Yeah. You know. That's rough. That's rough. At least it's stage 3, and they might be able to help you out. You know.
yeah, they said it's treatable. So
Right. You
and
know.
with my PET scan that I had done this past Monday, there's no other cancer in my body except for in my lymph node, and it's just a little round knot. It's in the side of my neck, and they said they can operate and take it out. So and they can get every bit of it.
Really.
Yep.
Well, wish you the best on that one, man. You know.
Hey, Dad, we got Dunkin' Donuts at work today.
Really.
What you want? Our general manager brought us Dunkin' Donuts.
Cool. It's
Gotta
very
love
rare.
the Dunkin'.
We don't have we got a Dunkin' Donuts finally in town, and they don't do right in there. But yeah, it ain't like a Dunkin' Donuts it is up north. You know.
Oh yeah, I know. Down there, they make you put your own sugar and cream in and all that.
Yeah.
I asked for a regular coffee down south. They look at me like, yeah, Asian black coffee.
Yep. Well, it's the same thing going up north. You can't get no sweet tea up there.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't need.
Any more on day left, Mom?
The only way you can get any sweet tea, you have to they hand you a cup of hot water, a cup of ice, a tea bag, and sugar.
Right, exactly. Good
Hmm.
luck with it. It's funny. We was in Texas once when I brought the wife to see a buddy of mine that was working at Texas A&M, and
Uh-huh.
yeah, we took the road trip and whatnot, and we stopped at a gas station. I don't know, it was Arkansas or whatever the heck it was, and my wife goes and pours a pot of coffee into the 32 ounce soda cup, you know, because she's making herself an iced coffee because it's right next to the soda machine, you know. And she goes up to the register, and the lady's like, "That a large soda?" Well, I was like, "No, it's a large coffee." The girl was flabbergasted. What do you need that much coffee for? She didn't even know what to charge her. My wife threw her $5 and said, "Hey, that ought to cover it." It's just too funny. All right, hey, oh, my buddy, oh man, I can't spit out his name. I call him Justin, and I know it's like Jared or something like that. Welcome, Coast Life joined us here, but I think he dropped out again. Oh well, hopefully, at least I gave him the right link.
Yeah, his mic's just shut off. He might be doing something.
What was that?
He just shut his mic off. He might be doing something or another.
Okay.
Hey, Coast Life, you all right there, bud?
He's a new guy. He just found Hangouts a couple days ago.
Is that right?
Yeah,
He's a virgin.
yeah. He was on a live. He was running his own live stream, and I popped in, and he invited me on the panel, and we couldn't make it work. And I'm like, dude, you're doing it all wrong. You didn't, we straightened him out though. Took a couple days, but we straightened him out. I had him up on the panel over. Oh, geez, I think it was Anthony Cantus.
Uh huh.
I had him up on the panel over there, and he got used to being up on panel. So hopefully, I tried to get Ian up here. He must be at work or going to bed or.
Hey, Doug.
Yes, bud.
Miss Veronica thought it was funny that me and you was fighting over.
Oh, Virginia. Oh wow, Joyce McGuire's 34th anniversary. Way to go, girl!
Congratulations.
Right?
Excuse me.
You don't see a whole lot of that no more.
No.
Me and my wife are doing on 18 years now.
We're fixing to celebrate our 22nd.
Nice. That's when you know you got someone that that digs you.
Yeah.
For you,
Yeah, it puts up with your crap.
Right. And you put up with hers. You don't let the little things get in the way.
The wife says it's easy.
Yeah. Well, you must be a good guy then, Doug. Simple as that, right?
She tells me to go to my man cave.
Right. Well, that's why I'm in my cave now, and
I hear you.
And it's funny. Back when I was, before we moved out here, we lived in Nashville. It was much closer to a sportsman's club that I belonged to, and I was not supposed to be home on Sundays, Monday evenings, or Friday evenings, because the wife expected me to be at the club.
Okay.
It worked out well because she got to watch her Lifetime movies and her horror flicks in peace. Sunday she got to clean the house without me in the way. And
there's Brother Ian.
Right.
Well, you keep leaving that back door open. I'll come in.
Well, it's all good, brother.
Hi, Doug. Nice to see you, buddy.
Nice to see you too, brother.
Oh, I see. He had to get out of the shower and put some clothes on.
Yeah, body beautiful under here.
Well, I appreciate you covering up, bud. I didn't age restrict this one today. I figured we'd stick with the daytime TV this afternoon.
So all those supporters you've just got from Pusa, they've all just unticked.
They what?
They've all just unticked, they've seen me.
Oh yeah, whatever, they see you and they run. Oh, it's all good. Hey, more people. Ralph's like, hey, more people. Yep. Ricky Dobbs here.
Hey, hello, Ricky. I'm just trying to get some chat up.
Howdy, lovers.
Hey, there he is. What's your name again, bud?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. All right, I'll get it right one of these days.
Hey, Jeremy. How you doing, brother?
All right. How's everybody?
Oh, we're loving it, man. Still kicking rocks.
Right. Hey, Bouncer Slab. Going on, bro? I'm hanging here with the famous folks.
We got a little bit of back beef from somebody.
Yeah, it's
this piece of shit. Sorry.
Yeah, Jeremy's thing. It's not too horrible.
Hey, Jimmy, I think it's more of infamous rather than famous.
Well, however you want to put it. I'm being polite,
Well, shoot, Ian's the famous one. Got to watch out for Ian now.
Oh yeah, he's worldwide, man. He's worldwide.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. I tell you, I can end up in the deepest, darkest places of YouTube, and there he is.
That means you're in the same place as me, then.
Oh, what's up with the troll numbers? What troll numbers? I hope I don't have trolls in here. What do I got? 1 million dislikes down there somewhere? Oh yeah, someone trolled me. Oh well. It was only a matter of time before someone blew up my thumbs down,
51 thumbs down. Bloody hell, man.
61.
Whatever.
51. Whatever.
Hey, still a thumbs down is still a view. So what the heck? Yeah.
Right. It means he logged in here 61 times to say nothing good.
Did I hear that right? You said 61 thumbs down?
Yeah, well, I looked at it as mine says 53, but
That's
I'm
good,
sure
man.
if I refresh it, it might
That's re
change.
that's really good.
Right. That means I'm doing something right.
Yes. Sweet. I
Because the
can't see the
haters,
ch- I
the
can't
haters.
see the chat, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh, all right. Sorry. But yeah, haters hate, and they just hate people that are doing something right. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm actually getting ready to head out and finally get that Chinese food, man.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Surprised you
You
waited
trying
that.
to? What are you trying to do, Jeremy?
I'm getting ready to
Oh,
head out in a few minutes.
yeah, he's going to go get some Chinese food we were talking about the other night he never got.
Ooh.
He's trying to head out. I'm trying to head to bed.
Yeah.
Well, at least you ain't in the shed, Ian. You know, you can stay warm now. Yeah, you like that Echo, dear Park? We were over at Anthony's the other night with this thing going for like an hour. It was like you're at the Saturdays, Sunday races, Sunday.
Yeah,
Brew dog.
I missed out yesterday. I had a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, it's all good, dude. Man, I saw you poke in.
There was like 40 different live streams going, and
That's my everyday.
I was trying to hit all of them, and by the time I got back to you, it was done.
Oh, it's all good, man. You just share. They understand that you can't be there every day.
I tried.
Hey, you brood, you make brew dogs join the house.
There you go.
How's the
Oh,
weather there today, Jimmy?
it wasn't too horrible out. I didn't actually check the temperature. What is it? 34 degrees right now.
You still snowed in?
Oh no, we don't. I'm in New England, man. We don't get snowed in for more than a day or so.
Gotcha.
You know,
That sounds like here. As soon
right?
as it
Yeah,
snows, it melts.
yeah. Well, we got to dig out, but we got the equipment.
Right.
Like my tenant that lives upstairs here, he acquired a nice little tractor to make
That's
life easy.
Jeremy. That's Ian.
Yeah. Hi, Mama.
Hi.
That's Jimmy.
Right.
How are y'all?
Howdy.
Oh, y'all. I like that bit,
Right.
y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Ian says, "Howdy, y'all." He says, "I like that, y'all."
Merry Christmas to everyone.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Happy VD Day.
Oh, drink to that.
Oh yeah, it's
Yes. Cheers.
force protection day.
It's Force Protection Day.
I'm gonna mute this. I'm about to sneeze my brains out here.
Try and keep them in.
It does. Hey, Doug,
Yes,
do
sir.
you get over to Breezy's channel?
Not too much.
He's done some good work on that the Goofy cart, hasn't he?
Oh, you mean George's?
Yeah, George's Breezy,
Yeah, Shade Tree.
Fix It.
Yeah, yeah. He's fixing to move to Tennessee.
Well,
He's,
I know America's only that big from coast to coast, so it don't mean a lot to me.
Yeah. It's like 2,000 miles top to bottom and 3,500 crosswise.
he's leaving Minnesota, and Minnesota to Tennessee is about 1,500 miles.
Huh. I thought Buster Tim's doing that same move.
Is he?
Yeah, it might be the same guy on a different different channel thing. Oh, I was just talking to him last night about it.
I had to refill a Zippo. You always got to burn them off after you fill them up.
Oh yeah, unless you want your pants pocket burning a hole in your leg.
Uh huh. It's let's see, what year is it? XV what's XV in Roman numerals?
Oh, I don't
10,
remember.
15.
The 15, 2015. That's the same year as mine right here. 15. Ain't that old.
Mom's just stirring the pot.
You see, the Englishmen will know all about that because that's their proper.
Right.
They're proper.
That's all right. So someone's got to keep the old school crap going.
I know that right.
Okay, stroll on. When I was at school, it was still Latin at church.
Right?
Oh, really?
Damn, you're as old as my father.
Hey, I'm like number 39, Jimmy.
Who? What? Nike
I'm like,
39. Thank you much, bud.
I mean, dislike 62.
Wow, man.
I can see the chat now.
Cool beans. I can't
Not that
believe.
anyone's talking to me, but
You know,
That's all right.
when I started out doing videos and stuff, I never had a dislike on my videos until recently. And I said, "Wow, I got a dislike. I can't. Wow, all right."
Right?
I get a dislike now on every one of my videos.
Yeah.
I've
I know
been
what it
getting
is.
the. I've been
You know
getting the
what? Like I said in my
obligatory.
video,
I
Go
think
ahead,
it's
'cause I still get
mandatory
credit for
everyone
it.
gets a dislike.
you still view my video.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I get the obligatory one thumbs down on like everything I do. You
suck
know,
it up, Buttercup.
it's all good.
Whatever flips your boat.
It's all good. This is the first time I got slammed with them.
Oh, Ralph. What was I going to say? Ralph Murray. It's just the way I was dragged up
What's
in the
that
north
saying?
of England.
Whatever flips your skirt up, big boy.
Ralph's narrate my life. Ian Matthews, the next Morgan Freeman.
Yeah. Ian Matthews is going to be the next Morgan Freeman.
Oh,
There you go.
Jimmy,
Ian.
what was
Get rid of
what was
some of
it,
that
Don?
crap and trade up for a good mic.
I'm using an iPad.
Yeah, like I said, trade up for a good mic and something with some sound effects and whatnot, so you can do things like this, and the echo and whatnot. You can earn a good living. You might be able to quit your J job.
Oh no, I love my day job.
What's this?
Yeah, don't
No,
ignore
we
your
don't.
chat.
Bad Joe, we don't do that stuff over here, bro. Go knock on someone's door, say hello to them in their messages there in their videos. They'll hit you back if they like your stuff. This is I don't mind people supporting each other and saying hello to each other here, but we're not one of them places that specialize in it.
Okay.
But, it's the same.
Pusa probably invited him, but whatever. It's all good. I got 40 thumbs up. That's like it ain't a record for me, but it's up there at the top.
Hey, Ralph, I was on with Jimmy and Don and the Redneck Connection, Anthony Carter, this morning. And we were talking about singing, weren't we?
Yes, sir.
And I said the only song I could sing that was any good is Paint Your Wagon.
So we're waiting.
Oh, I said I'd do that on a video. I've not had enough of these to do it live.
Oh, okay. Big Bad Jones. Sorry about that. I good. Apologize. All good. I like the stadium effect here, though. It ain't bad.
Is that deliberate? What you're doing?
No, it's because he's on an iPhone or something like that. Jeremy's on his equipment makes it happen.
No iPhone, bro. No
Right.
iPhone.
iPhone, something like that. It's an Apple product.
That's the laptop.
All right, whatever. iPhone's an Apple product too.
Yeah, I'm not. I got a $30 Android.
I've never heard of a $30 Android, but yeah.
Dollar General brand.
Okay. Dollar General brand.
Keeping it classy.
Right? I didn't know they had phones at Dollar General.
Only really the best way to do away with the echo and stuff like that is having a headphone on. That's the
Yeah,
best way.
we had it even with him on headphones the other
Is
night.
I'll,
that right?
Yeah.
I'll back out and try to come back in and see if it does anything.
Make
Yeah,
sure
we'll
your
try.
volume's all the way down, and make sure your volume's all the way down on your YouTube if you're not on YouTube.
No, I got my computer muted, so
Yeah. Yeah, that always helps.
yeah, I'll back out and see what happens.
All right.
Well, it's gone now anyway. I can't hear the echo.
Well, I don't know what he did, but he backed out already, right? I'm not on the.
Yeah. He muted it and then he backed out.
Yeah, once he mutes his stuff, yeah,
He's back.
yeah, and as soon as he comes back, it's still there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still there.
Yeah, it's just not horrible, so I wouldn't sweat it.
It's not bad. It's not whistling or anything.
Right. Yeah, it's not
Usually,
like true feedback.
yeah. Man, when it does get true feedback, you better watch out.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
All right, hold on a second. I gotta take care of something that I forgot to do.
Ian, did you get your end mill going yet?
No, not yet. It's the weather's a little. I'm ready for painting, but the paint I've got can only be applied if it's above 10 degrees. It's a 2-pack, and it's too cold at the moment. So.
That's Celsius?
Yes.
You got to remember, we're from the United States. We use Fahrenheit over here.
Oh, God, that'll be about 30 degrees then, 40 degrees, your temperature. Fahrenheit.
Not like it is today, 61 degrees outside.
That's nice.
Yeah, I just need it. I just need it a bit above freezing, before I can paint it. But we're not far off. We're not far off at all.
815-4800.
Have you ever tried, like taking a little piece and put it in the oven and let it get heated up a little bit? Not awful hot. Put it in the oven, let it get warmed up, shoot it with the paint right quick, and let it get real sticky, and then throw it back in the oven.
Yeah. I have used a heat gun to warm things up, paint them, and I like that.
Oh, make my mind up, woman.
Hey, Ralph, you won't see me when I use a tape measure. I go to the nearest one, so it'll be metric on, like, say, it'll be 12-inch. And I do the other side, it'll be 23 centimeters. Whichever it's closest to.
23 centimeters equals an inch. Or a foot, rather, whatever. It's horrible math. You guys are the ones that came up with this system of measurement that we use, and then you gave up on it.
We didn't have a choice.
Oh, King's rule, right?
Hey,
Oh,
I think
it's
I
just
know
nice
where
way-
the echo is in my speakers. My the buds that have the little mic connected to them.
Yeah.
I think that may be the issue.
Well, guess what? Oh, it doesn't
plug
make it
'em.
when you. I didn't hear it with you talking, but it's only when we talk now.
That's weird.
Right?
I am the ultimate
Can you-
echo hacker.
Apparently.
Can you not unplug the earphones?
Well, if I do that, you're really gonna hear an echo.
right?
I don't hear it.
Yeah, you won't hear it from him.
No.
It's a weird setup, whatever it is. He's gonna shoot that laptop one of these days and get a new one.
Yes, yes. I hope you guys can witness it because it's gonna happen. Target practice.
Well, Joe's
If I miss, hey Jimmy, if I miss this flat screen, there's definitely something wrong with my aim.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might need a bigger gun.
What a wider pattern.
Yeah, maybe 12 gauge with some buckshot.
No,
Yes, that's what I was
double A buckshot.
Right.
thinking about giving it some buckshot.
I'm a big fan of slugs, but you do
Yeah,
have
that
aiming.
slug would probably break my little arm.
Yeah, if you're not used to it. One of
Yeah,
my
I got a 12 gauge Mossberg about 9 months ago. I still haven't shot it.
oh damn, put some 3-inch
What you
slugs
scared
in
of?
there, you know.
Well, where I live, the trailer park, so I can't just fire it off. It's in
Well,
city limits. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
but I was hoping the 4th of July. My neighbor does a lot of pirate events and stuff. He's a wannabe pirate or whatever. He has a cannon, and we were talking about it the other day. He's like, man, 4th of July comes, I'm gonna set this cannon off. I was like, great, I'm gonna set my cannon off with you.
Well, you can make blanks for shotgun, so you probably buy them, but it's fairly easy to take the shot out of a shotgun shell, and so you're just making a bang.
Yeah.
Guy lives down the road from me. He's a explosive hauler. He hauls explosives for the federal government. And this past every 4th of July, he buys a tractor trailer load of fireworks. And he lives right on the river. And he sets it off all the fireworks off in his boat dock out there he's got. And his boat dock is all metal. And he launches it all off out there. And man, you wouldn't believe the boats that's parked up and down the river. We live right on the channel, main channel, and parked on the shoreline, watching these fireworks go off.
Oh heck yeah!
Everything.
That's the way
Pretty
to
cool.
go.
He set off enough fireworks that he beat the city.
You gotta love those people. You really do. I live in a small town from New England, and one of the first things I was invited to in town was the 4th of July at one of their sportsmen's clubs. And a guy that lives in Massachusetts and can't set them off down there buys a ton of fireworks and goes up there and sets them off. And they turn it into a little barbecue and makes a little fun for their club and whatnot. This guy put on an hour-long show that was better than any paid show I'd ever been to. Any professional fireworks show. He had a 15-minute intro of the whistling rockets, and with the big explosion stuff going up, 15 minutes nonstop before the guy took a break of breath to light something else, and the finale was just as good. It was like, oh, you're sitting there stunned.
Yep. And all his stuff is all wired up. And now just picture, he lives on the side of a hill, and the river's down at the bottom. And my other neighbor, my other next door neighbor is 174 steps going down to the river. So it's quite a ways, going down to the river. And he'll light them off up at his house, and all the wiring and everything is all brought up to the house and onto the switchboard and everything.
Uh-huh.
So he ain't got to be down there lighting them off, you know.
Yeah, this guy's a little more amateur. He's buying store grade stuff, you know.
Mhm.
And so he's down there with a torch infuses, you know.
Hey, come here.
But oh my God.
Outside.
But I grew up watching fireworks over a river and in a valley, so I know the echo and how far the sound travels and all that. It's
We're
awesome.
gonna learn how to share.
Mhm.
You're gonna share with everybody.
The fireworks here suck. You gotta drive to South Carolina and get the illegal ones, and then come back and set
Right.
them off. You
Right.
know.
But we're fortunate. We can have some good stuff here. They'll
So
let
where
us have
you
all
at, Jeremy?
that. I'm up in the. Oh, sorry.
Me?
Yeah.
North
you at?
Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay.
What about you, Doug?
North
I know
Carolina.
you're out somewhere.
I'm in Alabama.
Alabama. All righty. Good neighborhood.
Coast. I've got some friends who live in Greenboro.
Greensboro. Yeah,
North Carolina.
that's about 3 hours from me. I'm at the bottom of North Carolina. I'm on the very end of the map.
Are you on the west side of North Carolina or not east side?
I'm on the east. I'm on the coast.
Okay.
So you can't get beer on Sunday, huh?
Do what now?
You can't get beer on Sunday, can you?
Yeah, they actually just changed the law that you can it used to be you couldn't drink before 12. Like you couldn't go to the store and buy beer before 12, but
Yeah.
now you can. You can go at 9 o'clock in the morning and buy beer. So
I thought that was one of the states that still wouldn't sell it on Sunday.
How
You
far
see
away are
everybody-
you from? Sorry.
you see everybody lined up at the gas station first thing in the morning. You think they're getting gas and cigarettes, but they're really getting 18 packs and getting hammered at 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning.
How far away are you from Charlotte?
About 4 hours.
Oh yeah.
I just flew out of that Charlotte airport last week or the week before, and I tell you, it wouldn't have been a bad experience if it wasn't for the fact that I landed at one end and had to hit a connecting flight on the other end, and the flight I got on to get there was 15 minutes late to begin with, and I only had a half-hour layover. Luckily, I made that plane with about 5 minutes to spare.
Man, I've never been on an airplane.
I don't fly much, but I just moved a buddy of mine down. Well, I drove the truck to move a buddy of mine down there to North Carolina, and
You guys ever heard of Blackbeard,
No.
the pirate, Edward
Oh,
Teach?
Blackbeard, yeah,
Oh yes, the English guy.
yeah.
Yeah, his ship sunk about 5 minutes from here.
Oh yeah. Is it
Yeah,
still
his
out there?
stomping grounds is it's across the bridge, so I mean it's not far. Actually, one of the houses that he lived in while he was stomping around town, it's now like a big a historic thing. People go there and take pictures, and of
Right.
course nobody's allowed to go in it because somebody actually lives there. But it's called the Teach House.
Right. Oh, that's funny stuff right there.
Only reason why I say that is because I'm looking out the window, and my neighbor has a huge flag flying, and I don't know, it's kind of weird. I just figured I'd throw that out there.
Right. I was just commenting on
Yeah.
my
I'm
mod
just
here taking care of business.
Yeah, she's doing a good job. She's
Right.
well on the button. And I'm reading about Brewdog, who says he wants to go to Belgium. Yeah, it's a lovely place, lovely people, and lovely beer.
Right.
But the ship, I know you asked about the ship, Jimmy.
Yeah, is it still out there under the water?
No, they actually got a lot of it up and took it and put it in the aquarium here.
Yeah, yeah. Well, at least everyone gets to look at it now.
Like some of the cannons and, you know, but it's a big reef now. Like you know, you're able to pull up to it, and you know, of course, fish hang out under reefs, so it's a good spot to fish. It's actually in the inlet, so it makes it even harder to fish.
Well, you have to pick up. I mean, you have to dodge the boats and whatnot.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's always good.
Yeah.
It's like we fished the mouth of the Merrimack River, and it's a pretty popular river, and it's kind of narrow. And
right.
the Coast Guard will kick you off when you're chasing the stripers off the jetties because they like to pool right around the jetty we have, and the Coast Guard won't let you sit there, so you gotta do loops.
Just kind of circle back and forth.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta, or you follow the current out, and then you drift back
Turn
in.
around and come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of how we do flounder fishing here. You
Yeah, off the rocks. Yeah.
drift into the tide, and then when you get a certain spot, you turn around and go back and drift back in.
Yeah. I used to do a lot of flounder fishing.
Hey, that's anybody's ever done any drone fishing?
Drone?
No, that would be sweet.
No. That must be quite different.
No,
What are they, hanging
wonder
line
if
for
anybody's
drone?
ever done it.
Never heard of it, but I
No.
kind of like the idea of it.
Yeah, that would be cool.
You know?
Less work.
Well, it still works no matter what you do.
Once you catch, once you get a bite, go straight up in the air.
Right?
Yeah,
You're
I
right.
quit fishing. I quit fishing so much; it's too much like work.
You're
I don't
doing-
catch anything anymore.
You're doing it wrong if you're not. You gotta at least catch a buzz.
Yeah, well, that's the point.
I mean,
I'll be honest, I'd sooner watch paint dry.
You'd sooner watch paint dry to go fishing. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can't do it
I'm
all the time. I'm not a big fanatic with it, but I don't mind a day out on a pond or a river or out on the ocean. You know, I can't do it all the time, but it's good to break it up. You know. My father was a pretty avid.
Garden in North Carolina. I'm just north of Charlotte.
You know, my father was pretty aquatic guy. He liked being around water, so kind of grew on me. We didn't exactly live close to the coast, but 45-minute ride ain't too bad. I'm going ice.
Yeah, there's a lot of divers that actually go down and swim around that reef.
Yeah, I never learned how to scuba, but
They're brave.
yeah, they are. I'm a chicken. Like Brewdog saying he's going ice fishing in the backyard. You ain't gonna catch me on ice, man. The only ice I go on is in a arena.
Right?
Because I know I can't fall through it. So I won't even go on
Hey,
ice.
Doug.
Drive a big truck on.
Doug's been taking us outside. I can see it's daylight there.
Taking us for a walk. Yeah, it's daylight here. We probably got another hour or so.
Yeah, I'm in my shop now.
There you go.
What have I got? What have I got there? We're 10 p.m.
Oh wow. We're keeping Ian up. If you want to you be bouncing around somewhere else.
I'll delete. You will be on till 6 o'clock in the morning when I get up.
Yeah.
Ian,
I sleep during your working hours.
Ian, you want to see what I've been working on?
I certainly will, Doug.
Hold on a minute, I'll get you turned around.
Reaper Militia Outdoors. Yeah, You know, I went under as a kid, and I promised my mama not to do it again. So she ain't here on earth to see me do it. So I have to do it because she's gonna see me from up top. You know, I can't do it. Can't go on the ice.
Oh, what we got there, Doug? That's just a.
Oh, Ralph, do you know Ian or you see each other
That's
around?
a Peerless 206 transaxle for a lawnmower.
Holy cow!
For a lawnmower.
Yeah,
That's
for a riding mower.
that's a good gearbox, right?
Yeah. I'm fixing to lock it up. I'm going to put gears in that bull back there. Right there in that. Right here in this bull gear. I'm going
Yeah.
to put gears right there in the spider gears. I'm going to put another set of gears right there. And that'll lock up my axle.
So you'll have true what do they call it? Posi rear end.
Yeah, that'll be a positive rear end.
Nice.
That's the motor. That's the motor I'm putting in it.
Okay. What do you got there?
It's a 18.5 horse opposed twin. British and
Nice.
Stratton.
That thing's gonna go like 80 when you're done.
And this is the machine that I'm working on. I'm going to be bringing it inside the shop so I can start working on it. That's the machine.
All right. Oh, that thing's gonna do wheelies.
Those tires right there. Those tires right there. I grooved them tires out. Look like the paddle.
Nice. Gonna do some swamping.
I might. That's the machine I'm going to be working on.
Right. What's it got on? A 6-horse?
No, it's got a 17 horse overhead cam,
Oh, no,
overhead valve
I see it
on
now.
it. I'm going to pull that motor off and put that big V twin on it.
Right.
Straight over my head. Straight over the top of my head.
It's over your head.
He's doing a drop and swap, Ian, you know?
Yeah.
He's gonna
So
make that thing
it's
into
not-
a race machine.
Right, so it's not would be a lawnmower.
Yeah, that thing's gonna be cutting some grass, buddy.
No, it ain't going to be no grass cutter.
Right, there ain't gonna be no mower deck on that thing.
No.
That's a race machine.
We have an event here. It's a tractor pull.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. You got all these real souped up tractors, old school tractors, like big field
Yep.
plowing tractors.
Right.
Okay.
Man, those things sling some mud.
There's a gentleman in our small engine nation, Polar Bear Ed. You know who I'm talking about, guys. That's what he does, but he's got a Club Cadet that he pulls a sled with.
Yeah.
I about got my shed, my shop insulated, almost on my project. More so.
Yeah, I wish I had an insulated shop that wasn't full of junk.
Well,
You know,
believe it or not, you see up there
I
in the
wish
ceiling?
I had a house that was insulated and not full of junk.
yeah, the cardboard and all that. Yeah.
Right. That's the best and cheapest insulation you can ever buy.
Well, yeah, especially when you get most of it for free, anyways.
That's right. And we like free.
Right, free is good. I've been in some houses that had that for wallpaper.
Yeah.
Welcome to my house.
Well, like your house down there in North Carolina, Jeremy, they, especially if you've been on if you're on the coastal side, they're just meant for summer houses. That's all they were meant for,
Right.
especially if you're in an old one,
Yeah, well, we just had a I'm pretty sure we had a hurricane come through here.
Right.
It was pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Being in a trailer in 135-mile-an-hour wind. It wasn't too sweet.
I bet.
No, that's one thing I wouldn't be into. That's like here in Alabama. At least when a hurricane's coming. Here in Alabama, when a tornado comes, you don't know when they're coming.
Yeah, they just pop up.
Yeah, you got the sheriff banging on the door. Get out! Get out! No,
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere. See ya. Thanks for trying to come rescue me, but if it's gonna blow away, it's gonna blow away with me in it.
Let me just give you a little bit of wisement, okay? In case you don't know it, if you got house insurance, okay, on that mobile home, which I do have house insurance on mine, but mine's homesteaded, so it's classified as a house.
Uh-huh.
And if they have a mandatory evacuation, you have to evacuate. If you don't evacuate and you stay in there and that storm takes you in that house, your insurance is not going to pay.
Yeah, I just got insurance after this hurricane, so
Yeah, so
I'm definitely not gonna
I'm
stay
just
in the
telling
next
you as a
one.
friend. I'm just telling you as a friend, to let you know that the next time when they ask you to leave, I advise you to leave, so that way your insurance company will cover whatever belongings that you have in your house.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Yeah, it's a
I
dangerous
just
game, but
I just actually got insurance after the storm.
Right.
all right. Well, at least you got it this time.
A lot of people don't understand too. In the state of Alabama, which is probably in the same thing in the North Carolina, if we get a bad winter storm, okay, and they close the roads down, and you take your vehicle and you go out there on that road is closed, your vehicle insurance company is not going to cover your vehicle because it's a mandatory road closure.
Yep. You're right about that. But up here in New Hampshire, we don't close roads; we plow them.
No.
Yeah.
You guys, your sound of living don't stop just because a little bit of snow.
Oh, heck no. Heck no. The boss
Well,
will expect
it
you
does
to go to work in the morning.
it does here, man. They get like a flake of snow and they close the schools, they close the banks, they close Walmart, they close everything.
Yeah,
Everything.
we'll close schools here.
Welcome to the UK.
We do a lot of late starts for school and whatnot, but for the most part, they try not to close the schools.
Yeah, they shut everything down. Just a flake of snow, man.
No,
Everything.
you're still expected to show up to work, and unless like 2 foot of snow dropped in like an hour, which it don't here
Only
anyway.
way it wouldn't do it if the states in the southern states has the equipment to remove the snow off the roads and service the roads like they do up north.
Yeah, but I understand they don't need it down there because you wait a day and it's gone.
Yeah. I mean, it might snow that night. It might have 3 or 4 inches, but come noontime, it's gone.
Right, and you just wait it out. I mean, that's all we do too, but we're waiting it out for the plows to clean the road. So you gotta wait. And the plows are usually out there right away. And if it's coming overnight, they'll get out there and they'll treat the roads long before the snow even comes. So it keeps the roads passable all the time. And you just got to remember to slow down a little bit.
I've made I've made the total of 2 snowmen in my life, if that says anything.
Here in '97, we had 9.5 inches of wet snow fell, and we were shut down for a solid week. No power for a solid week. But luckily, the water didn't get shut down, and we're on county water, and we'd still be all,
That doesn't
flush
seem
the commode and stuff like that.
That doesn't seem a lot of snow, that, Doug. 9.5 inches.
Well, it's not a lot of snow. It's not a lot of snow because I'm born and raised upstate New York. So that's not a lot of snow to me. But when you get it here in the state of Alabama and it's wet and it's heavy, and you still got some of these trees in October that still has leaves on them,
Right.
you're going to have snapping trees and snapping power lines and.
Brewdog's got 3 feet of snow on the ground where he lives.
I was watching somebody I was in Canada the other night, and he opened his back door, and it was just solid ice, solid snow.
Yep. Well, that's what Brewdog's up in Canada. And 3 foot of snow. That's horrible.
I'm in North Carolina, but Mexico at the same time.
Mexico.
We got about 3 inches of snow right left after. We had 8, but it rained on it and knocked it down. It's got this nice ice crust on the top. Even my fat butt won't break through it. Nick Jones, hey buddy, good to see you.
Yeah, this little neighborhood that I lived in, man. I've lived here for 10 years, and it's progressed with
Hey Donna, hey Squirrely. Hey Squirrely, I tried to send you a link. It didn't work, I don't think.
I moved in the state of Alabama in 1989, and I started work at a concrete plant here in town.
Jimmy, Squirrel is in there.
Hold on a second, Doug. Donna Cantor is a good friend of mine here. She just came in. She wants to know who I have on panel. Ian Matthews is the guy with the robe. I think you've met him before. Doug Cantor is the guy with the glasses in the workshop. And Jeremy is from North Carolina. He's Coast Life 252. We had him on the panel the other night. And Squirrely Acres is where the nuts come together. I tried to send you a link, but it didn't work. I think I might have screwed up your email or whatever, and I deleted it from where you left it. So, yeah. I don't know if you want to throw it up there again, maybe we can make it happen better.
Hey, I'm gonna get ready and head out, man.
All right, well, go
I
get
appreciate you.
Dinner, man.
Jeremy, nice meeting you, brother. Have yourself a good one, super fine one. God bless you and your family.
Yeah, maybe I'll catch you guys again later.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Brother.
All right, take care.
Right. Hey, Anthony.
Hey, hi, Anthony. Nick wants to know. Wait.
I think I left Nick. Nick was in that one. I dropped the link for you, right? Oh no, sorry, that's Mark. Let me try and find a place to send you a link, Nick.
Do you want me to put that link in the group?
Yeah, if you could put a link in the group, will get Anthony too.
Yeah, Anthony, Nick, and Donna should get that.
Yeah, they can come on in. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate that.
Don't eat yet. You think you're a dinosaur?
Whoa. Yeah, but you've been playing this game a little longer than I have.
I need to contact Dizzy. Right, see.
Yeah, we use the same tutors to get in here, right?
That's right. Jimmy C and friends.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll tell you what, I'll give it to Nick, and then Nick can give it to somebody else.
Right.
Jimmy, how long were you a house mover for?
28 years.
Who was you pulling for?
I pulled for Atlas Van Lines.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a cousin. He just retired from owner operator. He just retired from United Van Line.
Well, this Anthony Carter here. I mean, yeah, Anthony Cantor, who's in the chat right now. You probably can't see it, but he's I think, who the heck did he haul for? Oh man, I know he hauled for a moving company. I can't think of the name of it. Maybe it was North American. He hauled for North American.
Okay.
But he was a flatbed driver though.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. When I used to live in Florida, and there was a time whenever my cousin come down that way, he was the owner operator through United Moving Van Line.
Yeah.
He would call me up and say, "Hey, what are you doing this weekend?" I said, nothing much of anything. He says, "Hey, how would you like to go to Miami? Help me unload." I said, "Yeah, sure, man." So, back then he would pay me $10 an hour to go on down there, plus all the food, all the eats, and the motel and everything. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, well, that's how I got hooked driving, because of when I first got into moving. I was just a part-time guy, and there wasn't much work that week. And the boss said, "Hey, why don't you go with Mikey? He's taking the road down to Florida, and I'll pay you window time," which was half price for the whole ride. But whatever. I had a choice of doing that or not getting paid at all. So I was like, "Yeah, heck, I'll go for the ride." And man, I got hooked on that quick.
Same here.
Oh yeah.
Buddy of mine was already.
Good evening.
Hey, everybody.
Good afternoon, Anthony. Good evening, Nick.
I was sitting here a while ago going, North American. I was like, oh wait, they can't hear me. Yeah, that's how I started out. A friend of mine, my uncle, was working for North American Van Line. I was about 17, 18. He picked me up to help him load and unload. I was just a bed bugger, basically.
Right.
Yeah. And then, I'll say about 3 years later, I got caught driving 3 times without a CDL. And the boss man, he was pretty cool about it. He said, "Well, damn, if you're going to drive my truck, you might as well go get a fucking license, you asshole."
Right.
Good evening.
Hey, good evening,
Nick.
And then I drove a moving truck for about 5 years, and one day it was one of them deals that showed up. Oh, we got to get this flatbed from here to here. Of course, my dumb ass, I'll do it, Yeah, I've stayed stuck on them ever since.
Right. That's what happened. Then you just
I did too. My buddy said, "Dude, you did too good of a job. Now they're going to keep you there."
Yeah.
Right.
I drove a flatbed. Well, the only thing I really drove of a flatbed was hauling lumber and material.
Yeah.
And I drove one for 3.5 years, and man, that killed me. Oh my Lord.
Did me too, because I was carrying valves and fucking steam pots and boilermakers. You know what I'm talking about? I was carrying that big.
Oh.
You had to sling some chains, didn't you?
As far as the lift and all that, but that strapping down, covering up, Jesus.
I'll go quick.
Yeah.
I'll stick to bus driving where your load walks on and off itself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does.
Well, that's what I did the last 3 years before I got out completely. I just back up to the dock and say, "Here it is, get it out, load whatever, I'm out of here."
Yeah. Yeah, they could call me a door swinger any day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, when my back started fusing together, they could call me pussy. I wouldn't have cared.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. Because man, slinging them chains and slinging them strats across that load and picking up them 150-pound tarps. And,
yeah, especially on them valves for the plants and stuff. Any of them go weigh from 200 to 3 tons.
Right.
Yeah. You ain't throwing a ratchet strap on it. It's chain.
Yeah.
At least
it's 3/8 log chain.
Yeah.
Sorry. At least there's one good thing about being on this panel.
What's that?
I've got someone that can bloody understand, Ian.
You talking about us Americans have a brogue English that you don't understand?
Yeah. See, you got to realize, Doug. To him, we speak that slang English.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, especially me and you, we talk that southern that southern twang. Come on,
Yeah.
Shama Cymraeg.
say what to who?
What? Come and do what?
Shama Cymraeg.
Come and eat your bird?
No thanks, I already ate.
No, it says, can you speak Welsh?
Oh,
Welch? No.
I can't even speak well, never mind Welch.
What are you on about, Jimmy? You can't even speak English.
That's pretty much what he was saying. He's doing good speaking English. More or less worrying about Welch.
It's not Welch, it's Welsh.
Well,
You can't even say that.
Like Welch.
You can't even say it a proper word in English.
Hey, over here it's Welch's grape, okay?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, well, that's not your fault. You're American.
Oh man! Thanks for
I told my
coming.
granddaughter.
Not
I
my
told my
fault.
granddaughter that we don't speak the proper English over here.
Nope. we
Only
really
people that
don't.
speaks the proper English is Englishmen and over in the UK. They're
Right.
the only ones that speak the proper English.
Well, the Queen's language, yeah.
Yeah, the Queen's
Well,
language.
I ain't so sure about that. I don't think Quaid speaks just like I do. I've seen her on telly. I don't.
Yeah, no. It's like that one old boy, he's seen her, he says, you sure she's English?
I think you know how you like you call yourself rednecks, you know, and y'all and all that lot.
Yeah.
Well, me and Jimmy are also rednecks in the UK.
Yeah. You're our fashion. You're Ian. You're our fashion of redneck, like we are over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like me and
Hey.
Anthony and Jimmy. You know, we're rednecks.
I've been to Japan. You want to talk about rednecks? You go out on the outskirts of Japan, yeah, we ain't got nothing on them rednecks. They don't waste nothing.
Well, yeah, they can't afford nothing. So
Well, that's what I'm talking about. They have nothing, so they waste nothing.
right, exactly. You make use of everything.
Because I tell people, redneck is not a person. Redneck is a way of life.
It is a way of life. Exactly. You use everything to the bitter end, and then you put it away in case you can grab something off it later.
Yeah, that's like, don't throw that board away. That's going to be part of your bed one day. Don't throw that.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly. It's a piece
And
of
you
two.
don't want to know.
If it's a foot long, it's worth saving. You know.
Yeah.
And you don't want to know what they call me with being Welsh.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Taffy.
Nah, I won't say it.
A dungeon?
Reaper malicious.
Come on, Nick. Just admit it. It's just like me. They don't call me redneck either. They just call me asshole.
Nick, it's nothing to do with sheep, has it?
Oh, yeah.
Anthony, that's Mister.
But yeah. I told him I graduated. That's Mister.
That's right. It took me a lot of years becoming what I am.
That's it. I got that degree hanging on my wall. It says Mr. Anthony Cantor. A prime 101 ass.
Now, Anthony, I'm going to ask you a question because Don has just raised something here. I've got a channel, you know, and here and there in the description, I put my email address. Otherwise, how are people going to get in contact with you? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you see people, and Donna's just saying now, Ian, take your email address down.
Okay.
Why?
Yeah.
It's not my real email address. It's the one I use for
whatever
this type of stuff.
Yeah, that's
You
why
know, yeah.
when people ask me, I'm like, which one you got? I got 8 of them.
So I never understand why people say, "Hey, take your email down. Take your email down."
What's the worst they can do with your email? Load it up with crap? I don't answer anything in it anyways, unless it's I'm expecting it, you know?
So yeah, it's okay, Donna. I appreciate what you're saying. It's,
well, you know, my old saying is, if I wanted to give it to you, I would have done gave it to you. Yeah, but that's
So
me.
we might send you dirty pictures, Ian.
Oh, with a bit of luck.
Well,
I
see,
can
that's
send you loads, mate.
Oh, that's funny. I use my real name, picture, and everything. They say, "Is that fake?" I'm like, "No, it's not fake." And then they go to my Google and they say, "Man, this got your address and everything." I said, well, "I don't hide from nobody."
That's me. That's like me, Anthony.
Yeah.
That's my real name. Fat Boy one time asked me, he says, "Is that your real name?" I said, "Yeah, that's my real name.
Yeah.
That's who I am."
Right.
Is that your address and everything like that? I said, "Yeah, that's my address." You come and you come and act like a fool in front of my gate, I'm gonna put a bullet in you.
Well, that's why that people say you ain't worried about someone swatting you. I said, all the cops here I went to school with, they all know me. They know better if someone called, because the cops here, I'm gonna tell you, if you call in Louisiana for that SWAT shit, first thing they do is trace you.
Yep. And then they call the freaking person that
yeah, they'll call me on my cell phone. Hey, dude, what's going on? Nothing. I'm sitting here, sitting in my underwear in the recliner,
Ooh, that's a hideous sight.
Yeah.
That's a little bit TMI there, Anthony.
Well,
Come on now.
I didn't give no details. Now, come on. I just said I was sitting there. I didn't say I had the heat and the massager going, okay?
Oh, man.
Well, in fact, you were buck naked.
Well,
Now that would be a horrible sight.
says the man that shows his rear on YouTube.
Oh my Lord!
Didn't you?
I don't know what you're on about. That wasn't me.
That was your twin brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was under the influence of alcohol then. So
that's what I always hear.
Yeah, no self-control, huh?
Nope.
It's pretty sad when YouTube needed eye bleach.
Hey, give them no ideas. They'll sell kits for it. Have you been offended? Try the new YouTube eye bleacher. Made by Procter & Gamble.
Well, Bouncer, maybe you'll come back for more. I never know who's going to pop up in here. I invite just about anybody that wants to come up.
Yeah, he lets Strays in.
Yeah, he leaves that back door open and they all
Would you like anyone coming in your back door, Jimmy?
Well, my back door is really exit only, but yeah.
There's a blue barrel to the right when you walk in. Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
after the scoop, it's hand dip. Says I have now.
Well, didn't he pee in his pants the other night?
Yeah. Well, you need a sponsor like I do. Hey, the Pens got big money.
I remember the one where I come on and all I could hear was Nick snoring all the way through.
I don't know what you're on about. That wasn't me.
He said that was his budgie.
Deny.
That was his bird.
I was under the influence of alcohol.
Okay. So it was the alcoholic you, just not you.
Oh, so that's what causes snoring, alcohol? Oh, everybody, you remember that. You start snoring, just lay off the alcohol.
I thought snoring had something to do with being a fat bastard.
Yeah.
It helps.
Hey, you can't say that to me in Europe.
Why not?
It's breach against my human rights. Prejudice against fat people.
What? You are an extra large dog, aren't you?
Yeah, but you can't say that to your European.
Well, extra large dog means you're fat, and I don't know who your mother was, but
Yeah, but Jimmy, you're just jealous. I can
I
lose
ain't
this belly. You're stuck.
no
You're
more.
stuck with that face.
God sakes.
This is not jealousy. This is happiness, brother.
Yeah.
This is your happiness. This is my therapy. Letting nuts like you hang out with me,
Yeah.
Because it feels like home.
Smash the like button, guys. Let's make that 100 real quick. I know we got 3 people in here that ain't hit my like button yet. Go on and hit my like, hit my like.
Someone's over to Goober Outdoors.
Guys, make sure you go check out Frank Tank, man.
Right? That's Goober Outdoors.
This is what we do, man. This is what we do.
Who's playing that?
This is what we do.
Oh,
We like to hang out, kick.
Yeah.
Not me.
It's not me.
that was Ian.
What am I missing?
Oh.
It's probably me. What am I missing?
We're like, oh, was that Goober
I think the
Outdoors?
same thing. I think it's got a microphone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It picked it up loud and clear.
You was double timing me going over there to Goober Outdoors. Hmm.
So froze for me then. Is something? Is it me or is it you lot?
What?
I'll be back. It's coffee time.
All
right.
All frozen up.
Yeah, you were froze up for a second. That's what you get for 2-timing me.
Right.
Going over
It's 10:30 for me.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going to get up in bed and see you up there.
Yeah, okay.
So, Nick, well, you'll still
Yes,
be on.
mate.
You'll still be on when I get up at 6 o'clock. So
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
be then.
get your channel by then, but thanks for coming over, Ian. Much
Okay.
brother.
All
See
right.
you, Ian.
Okay, Doug. I'll catch
Later,
you then,
Ian.
Doug.
Have a good one, brother.
And say to Anthony for me and Donna
Right.
and everybody in chat.
See you, Ian.
Catch you later.
Thanks a lot, Bouncer Slab. See you later too, buddy. Be good. Peace out. I should probably be closing this thing up. How long have I been on? Well, I've been on over an hour and a half, so.
It's just now 4:30 here. PM.
Yeah, you're an hour ahead of me, or behind me, rather. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 5:30 here, and we still got some stuff to do. Gonna go do some shopping and pick up a new desk chair. Squirrel, he's still here, man. Squirrel. Sorry, brother, we couldn't make that work. We'll find it. We'll figure it out another time and get you up on here.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming in, having a good time with us.
Yeah, that first time getting on is always a pain in the butt.
Right? But easy. And Reaper Militia Outdoors, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Glad you had a good time. And I'm sure we'll see you again. Seeing how you had a good time, bro. We'll see you again.
Yeah.
And let's think who else is with us here? Nick and Doug. Anybody got a link to go raid someone with what we have left of the panel here?
Well, we can yeah, who's live? Let's see. Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Well, you ain't got to hit anybody's live. You can hit somebody's channel.
Oh, yeah. That's what we want to do.
Watch their first video and leave a comment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, no, I like doing the lives because then you get the reaction. You know.
Yeah, me too. I like it doing live too. You know, that's pretty cool.
I really enjoy it when they love it and get a kick out of it when they get disgusted with it.
Oh Lord, yeah. Oh yeah.
Well,
like on Friday nights over there on Small Engine Nation, you know.
Yeah.
We bomb their channel, you know, and we leave a little comment, you know.
Right.
You've been rated by the Small Engine Nation, you know, and stuff like that.
Yep.
Donna, we'll do that next time, and I'm sure Anthony can make it work easily. But yeah, I didn't not put you in here for any reason. You know, you're definitely welcome to come up. I know you like to stay current with the chat and not even use up the
Yeah, wait.
time, so it's no big deal. You know?
No,
Hey, Jimmy.
What's up?
Jimmy, you mind if I plug my wife's channel?
No.
Y'all hit up Sandra Mama Sweener.
Yeah.
Her channel. She's coming along pretty good as being a YouTuber. You know,
Right.
my
Well,
wife. You know.
Well, Doug,
Yes, sir.
next time you pop into one of my lives, man, you're a blue wrench, so put her link out there.
If I know how to do that, sir, I would.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I might be able to finagle this.
All right, I'll catch you later.
All right,
Nick, you have yourself a super fine one, brother. You be careful now.
All right.
I will.
Thanks for coming over, Nick, and hanging with us. Appreciate it.
All right, mate. Catch you later.
Catch you later, Nick.
Here we go.
Yeah, Squirrely was saying Ian has my email, Jimmy.
Ian, huh? Oh, Ian has Squirrel. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Ian's a regular guy here, so he can.
Yeah.
I'll talk to him and get it from you so that it's actually right next time.
Yeah.
All right. How to do this?
Should bounce a slab. Tacos.
Taco.
All right. Let me see what we got here.
That does sound like a good idea.
Oh, you must be going to get dinner.
Well, no, yeah. I'm Rick says I'm great, hungry, but have tacos ready to cook. Yeah.
All right. I just put up Doug's wife's channel right there.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. We want to bounce over there and we'll see. We'll do our last video and just go in there and give her a like and whatnot and
Yeah.
love, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the show her, you know, say, hey, came from Jimmy C's channel.
Yep. With love from Jimmy C.
Hashtag with love.
There you go. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it all. Catch you all tomorrow or later on the YouTube here somewhere.
All right, man.
Jimmy, I appreciate it. Anthony, I appreciate it, brother.
Oh, no problem, man. We'll see you later, Doug.
Right.
Have a good one, y'all. God bless.
Yeah, everybody in chat, see y'all later.